This is our intro music, friends. Oh, this is exciting. I'm your host, Joe Dove, and we're excited to talk about music with you on the interwebs. And computers run everything, and on the computers are discs. With a K. Yep. Well, that was exciting. An official intro for the second ever episode of Disc Dungeon with your hosts Joe Dove and Julian. Welcome back, and to the person in the chat room, welcome to you to the Disc Dungeon episode 2. And we're going to get right into it. We're going to recap the music that we've influenced our own personal lives and given each other the mission of studying. We gave each other homework last week, which was pretty fun. I mean, so like I was saying to everybody last week, I'm into a ton of music. There's nothing that I don't like, but I don't seek out modern music. And you had made me seek out a modern song.
Seek it out.
I sought that shit and I loved it. I sought it and I sucked it up.
Cool. All right. So since you gave us that lovely intro, tell us, give us one song and your reaction to it, your thoughts.
So I'm gonna go off with it's called "The Moonlight" by XXXTentasion.
Okay.
So I was taken aback by it because I was like, oh yeah, this is very modern. This is very like
What does that mean?
They called it mumble rap, but he was clear enough that it's not exactly mumble.
Got it. Okay.
You know, so I enjoyed that actually.
Okay.
You know, and I was like, okay, he's saying enough clearly that I can understand exactly what he's saying. But the beat is what got me, because I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. And for whatever reason, I thought it was actually the song that went with the movie Moonlight, but it wasn't. So that would have been interesting.
That movie, you're right. That movie
came around at the same time.
Not only that, again, that's the Moonlight is a in your bag type of song.
Yep.
For those of you who do not know what that means, like you're in your feelings.
Yeah.
You're in your head.
Mm-hmm.
And both Moonlight and the song Moonlight
Are in your head.
are pretty much, yeah, you're right. Actually, the more I think about it, that would have been a really great
It would have been, yeah, a total missed opportunity. Maybe if they do a Blu-ray special edition, they can like put that back together.
And on top of that XXX, unfortunately, passed away.
Yeah, rip, brother.
Wow.
Yeah.
The more I'm saying it now, the more, Joe, you've implanted the seed in my head that
yeah.
I should just go ahead and just play the movie and the song
At the same time. Yeah. It's funny you mentioned that, because I was just saying like I normally would wear some type of music related attire. Right now I'm in my jumpsuit track runner jacket, and last night I was all dressed up because I went to the Chinese Cultural Foundation Awards and I presented an award, and I was on stage and they were like, hey, you want to give a speech for your boss? And I was like, oh, okay, I'll do that. Yeah. So I did that, and it went pretty well. They actually clapped, so that's always good, right?
They didn't throw tomatoes.
And they were like, get off the stage, fatty! You're not Chinese! No, look at my eyes, I'm kind of... No. But, it went really well, and I was going to wear, again, like I was saying, I was going to wear a homage type of thing. One of my favorite bands is Pink Floyd, and I have, like, too many Pink Floyd t-shirts. And I literally... Yeah, it's a great band, and I literally was going to throw one of those shirts on, but I didn't have time to steam it, so it's not going to happen today. Sorry, fans. You're just going to have to deal with my passion pink shirt. Sexy passion pink. Passion. But, like, talking about movies and music, there's a myth. I don't know if you know, I probably don't, but if you start Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd at the roar of the lion from Miramax, the intro, MGM actually, excuse me, it's supposed to actually sync up, and like certain elements of the album are run smoothly with The Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
So I know that's like a super circle, like Moonlight would kind of go with Moonlight because it gets in your head and everything works. And Wizard of Oz just goes with Dark Side of the Moon because of the sounds and the the noises that go in the movie kind of just fit.
Joe, I think that this is definitely this section that we're on right now is something that needs to keep being developed.
Yeah.
Because the way music, the way artists can add layers onto music that are not just necessarily part of the song, that are the background behind the song, the intention behind it, the culture behind that song at that moment. Yeah, it's like you're going into a dungeon and taking out
yeah, that's the disc dungeon.
a couple discs.
I'm taking some discs out and I'm going to throw them together so that this all comes together in a very fantabulous way.
All right, so let's go to song number 2.
All right, song number 2. So I'm going to go with my homework and we're going to do your homework and then we'll move on. Okay, so song number 2 was Gift of Paralysis by Envy of the Coast. I loved that song. That one got me hype. I was walking up to work last Tuesday when I popped it on the old tubes of Youb, and I was like, oh yeah, this is a jam ready for me to get walking. I actually had more pep in my step. I probably dropped an extra pound that I was trying to lose.
An extra drop of coffee.
An extra drop, but whatever. It was amazing. I'm really glad that you put me onto that. And I'm gonna jump into some more of their stuff. Deeper meanings of the song. Why don't you give me,
just for the audience to know?
Yeah.
Who's the artist behind that song?
Envy of the Coast?
Nope.
No.
Envy on the Coast.
On the Coast. Woo! All right, correct. Thanks for correcting me.
So you guys can look it up. Envy on the Coast, Gift of Paralysis.
So all the songs that we're talking about today are going to be on the YouTube, and the YouTube is on tobeseen.com. You'll see it, Disc Dungeon episode 2, and I'm going to put links to the direct songs in the description of the video so that you guys can go and listen to them and experience them like we've experienced the songs that we've told each other to listen to.
Yeah.
And I keep looking into your camera and not my camera, which is the live one. Hello.
Oh, hi.
So the one person, I'm sorry about that.
Has he given us feedback or her?
No, they've been dark, but that's fine.
Oh, well.
That's fine as long as you're here. We appreciate you.
Being here.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
We appreciate everything.
Yeah. So, and again, I just want to say, thank you for coming back, and thank you for listening, everybody. Episode 2, Disc Dungeon. We're going to get into the music and music discussion, that is. We're going to dive down deep into the disc world to pull up some songs to discuss. And the next one is Walking Wounded. Now, when you said that they were from Queens and, the name of the group is Bayside, which I believe is an area of Queens. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, it is. They're from Bayside, Queens. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Excellent song. Excellent song. I actually dived into the rest of their, yeah.
It's called
ooh.
The Walking Wounded.
The Walking Wounded, yes. Self-titled. Fantastic. I know that was a song about the departure of one of the band members, right? Yeah, it was so good. I was very, very elated when I heard that as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's another pumpy one. I definitely would say that I enjoyed every song that you recommended this week for homework, and you put me onto new genres that I had not previously listened to, new artists, new genres. So I'm a music connoisseur. I like to consume music in the ear. I can't physically eat it despite my size, but every time I hear some type of new music, it always connects with a memory. So music memory focus. I know that some people believe that if you listen to music from your youth, it brings back happy memories. That's why some people our age get so excited when they hear Ghostbusters. I was like, oh shit, I was a little kid in a diaper and I didn't have to worry about anything. I love Ghostbusters. It's the greatest thing ever made. So that's one of those things that I can feel like a strong connection to. Even though it was I'm sitting in traffic on the bus listening to it, but still, like, I was like, oh god, this is like super deep, and it was very good. So definitely love that. Now, Frank Ocean.
We'll end here because that's
what
I wanted you to. I really wish that I was hoping that even though I put that as the last song on the list, that you would give it, give it the time it needed. But that song is.
I was Provider is the song. Excellent song.
Yes.
Yeah, very modern too, like XXX. But man, his beats are so good.
Yeah.
You know. And, luckily my friend was in his car, and I was like, oh, I'm supposed to listen to Frank Ocean. And he goes, oh, word, you never heard Frank Ocean before? What's wrong with you? You listen to music all the time, right?
Wait, so that's the first song?
That was the first song I ever heard from Frank Ocean.
Deeper?
No, yeah, of course.
Oh,
yeah. He's got a great album backing. He's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend everybody take a look at that one. If you haven't heard it already, I know a lot of people are going to be like, I've already heard this. What are you talking about? You never listened to Frank? What's wrong with you? No, I didn't, and I'm glad I did. And it reminded me a lot of Massive Attack. I don't know if you ever heard of Massive Attack.
Well, we're definitely going to have homework.
Yeah, here we go. First one. I'm going to have to take a picture of these notes later. We're trying to be organized here at Disc Dungeon. We actually are using the old school pen and paper, which is great. I mean, shout out to pen on paper.
Attack?
Massive? Yeah, attack. Like my butt, massive. And an attack is if like I farted. Whoa. It'd be like, massive attack. Gas attack. We like to have a little humor on the show. It makes the things go smoothly.
If you don't like it, well then.
If flatulence is not your thing, then maybe you should fart more. All right, so your turn. You're up to bat.
All right, here we go.
Here we go now.
Okay, so the first song that I heard was obviously the first one on the list, which was Intruder.
Intruder. Yep.
That song is my favorite.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's such a cool, like.
Exactly. It's in a way where actually I was kind of second guessing it. I was like, all right, what am I listening to?
Yeah, because it's just noise in the beginning.
And then about 30 seconds in, I'm like, okay. And so at that point, I'm washing dishes, and I'm kind of doing my own thing as I'm listening to the song, and I find myself really jamming out. Like, exactly, just that beat just keeps going, and they keep adding layers to it.
Yeah, it's a multi-layered song.
Yeah, the song was really good. I really, that's an A+ for me.
Yeah.
In Your Eyes, I've heard before.
Yes.
See, I'm the type of artist, musician, music concierge, whatever. Connoisseur. I'm in all these categories, but one thing that I've noticed is that I don't really listen to music anymore.
Because you make it.
I know exactly.
So why listen to?
It's not really that. It's just that I don't know. I guess maybe it's like a purity thing. Like
perhaps.
I've listened and I've been influenced by music my whole life. Obviously, that's what comes out on the paper. I subscribe to the theory that nobody really is original in that sense. That we're unique and original because of how we flip things.
Mm-hmm.
But the resources that we're pulling from are music that's been made before, beats that have been made before, rhythms that have been made before.
So are you also concerned that maybe if you heard that and all of a sudden you're making a beat on your own one day that it might be influenced into it, and he might come after you and be like, hey, that's mine?
Well, I'm not worried because I know that at least for me, I'm able to take this influence that I received from said artist
mm-hmm.
and use it in a way that then becomes me.
I gotcha.
But regardless, I pulled inspiration, I pulled melodies, I pulled rhythms from other music. So that's why I'm saying that my theory is that none of us are really original in that sense. We're unique in the way that we recreate things, but everything is influenced by something else, in my opinion.
Understood.
So In Your Eyes, I knew.
Yep.
Jammed with it. I like it.
Yep.
I definitely liked Intruder more. It's more unique. It kind of it really entranced me. All This Time by Sting.
Oh my God.
Okay. No, before I go to that one, let me go on South on the Great, because I really liked All This Time. South on the Great Wall.
South
on the Great
North.
South of the Great North.
No. South on the Great North Road.
South on the Great North Road.
Yeah, but hopefully you did, because my handwriting. All right, so.
But I listened to the right song because it corrected me.
Oh, okay, good. Thank God. Thank you, Google.
But South of the Great North was okay. You know what I mean? I kind of got.
It's a very melodic.
Well, I mean, at one point, this is just my opinion, but at one point I kind of wasn't in the song at that point. The way that I was for like Intruder. The way that it kind of kept building on me.
Right.
South of the Great North
Road.
Kind of did the opposite. I kind of was interested at first because I was waiting. I was expecting it to go somewhere else. I guess that's my problem.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of I fell out of it.
Yeah. I mean, the story of the road itself is amazing, and the whole connection with it. But it's a very like English take on it. It's an English song that's just kind of like a bar song almost. Yeah.
I loved "Sadness" by Enigma.
Oh, the sex song.
Heard it before.
Oh.
When I heard it, I was like, yes.
I remember this.
Yes.
I got my first BJ to that song.
Yes.
I hope my mom's not the other person watching right now.
That's another A+ for me, man. Definitely.
That one, yeah, they're amazing. They continued actually doing music, and
definitely another song that you lose yourself into.
Yeah, absolutely. And they go into like memory triggering.
Yes.
Like the way their music is set up, it's like almost as if you're living the memory as you listen to it. So it's very cool.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Let's see. What do we got here? Mike Oldfield, Crystal Gazing.
Weird. Yeah. I love Mike Oldfield because he brings a lot of different, like almost a spirituality to the music.
I heard a female most of the time.
Right, but so Mike Oldfield is a guitarist.
Okay.
So that in the background music, that's him. And the other one is I think it's Sally Oldfield, his sister, I believe, and like they did that one album together.
Yeah, definitely weird, but it wasn't in a bad way though.
No.
I liked it.
Good.
I like I said, the only song that I feel kind of I couldn't get into was South of the Great North.
Wow.
But the rest of these were songs
the bar song
I either heard before or I was familiar with the music in general of those time periods,
Yeah.
And let's see. So that was the homework for last week.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, guys.
So segment next, artists you're working with right now. Okay. So let's hear some of the people that you're working with and who you want to
Moving forward, I think we should definitely structure this as artists that I worked on this week.
Yes.
Right. So I'm gonna.
Yeah. We'll reword it.
We reword it a bit, but this week I worked. It was actually a very slow week because
only with Nas instead of JC.
Yeah, just Nas.
Just Nas this week. Yeah.
Definitely, those are dreams. Those are goals for sure. But if you guys don't know, I'm almost 30 years old.
Almost 30? God.
An injury.
I could be your dad. No, I'm kidding.
Don't heal as fast as they
don't I know about that? I remember hitting that range.
So with that said, I've been a little slow. I haven't had a lot of sessions this week. But I was able to meet up with Jasmine. I call her AKA Jazz. She is dope, man. We started off doing a cover of a Chris Brown song. This is part of your homework for next week.
Oh, yeah. Chris Brown?
Yes. This
okay.
Is called Overtime.
Overtime? Okay.
Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
So she came in. We talked a little bit about her musical history because I met her for the first time probably about a month ago. She told me that she hadn't done music in years and that this is really kind of like bringing her out of hiatus. It's wonderful to hear that.
Okay.
So she wanted to start off kind of slow, and so we did this overtime cover of Chris Brown's Overtime.
Okay.
It was really cool because the first two sessions we were focused on covering the song. But then on the second session, we decided that we wanted to make our own version of the instrumental.
Interesting.
More stripped down, kind of like, just a unique version of it. So
right.
She could sing the Chris Brown song on it, and it would be a little different, something new. By the third session, which was yesterday, we decided that we were going to make our own song. Cause
oh, yeah. That's where you spawn it from inspiration.
Not only that, it's pretty good, man. I don't know if the disc engineers want to have a quick preview.
Absolutely. Let's go for it, especially if it's not copywritten.
It is not.
Woo! We love that kind of music.
It is definitely my music.
Sweet. All right, get ready. Disc Dungeon first. We are about to listen. Is it titled or no?
It is called Switching It Up.
And we're going to listen to Julian and Jasmine's Switching It Up. Oh, that's dope.
It's very smooth.
Yeah, very smooth. It's like fine wine.
It's definitely it's R&B.
It is.
She's going at it from an R&B.
I like it. I like it. Definitely my cup of tea, as they'd say.
Oh.
Yeah, totally. You know, I like that the more sound than
more sound than what?
More sound than like yeah, go this, but
You're done with that.
I'm done with that. I guess I got old. I don't know. Is that what it is? Could be.
So let's see. Another artist that I worked with this week was myself.
Oh.
I went to an open mic. And
yes, in my old town of all places. Mount Vernon. Money earning. Mount Vernon.
So that night was it was kind of like a roller coaster, man. I went and I performed 2 songs. One with Nicole Andrade, which is she's an artist we work with as well.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can check her out at Nicole Andrade on Instagram. Just take out the I. So we did a song called Cherry Pie. It came out.
She's my no, not that one.
Cherry Pie.
Sorry.
But it definitely has cherry pie in the song, and it fits the holidays, I guess.
Oh, okay. It's about the actual food.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I said that.
Okay. It's actually about the cherry pie.
It's actually about a guy.
Oh.
She is calling it cherry pie.
Oh.
I guess he's sweet.
Oh.
Anyways, we did a great job. We did that acoustically. I played it on the guitar, and it was received very well.
That's excellent.
The second song I played was an original of mine called "Again."
Mm-hmm.
This song is a song that I wrote right out of my marriage. It's a very emotional song.
Oh, those are the ones that are tugging at the strings.
And it was great, man. People really, they connected with it. I think everybody at this moment, this is the season for some reason for people going through some shit, like relationships ending and things of that nature. So, I think it was a very appropriate timing.
Yeah. End of year, end of relationship.
Exactly.
Nature moves on, man.
And the reason why it was an emotional roller coaster that night because it was great. The vibes were on point. There was a lot of great artists. Is Nate was the one hosting the Instagram.
Okay.
Sorry,
the show, yeah.
Exactly. So you guys can look him up at Is Nate. He's an amazing musician. He's another artist that I don't necessarily produce because he produces. So we co-produce. We just collaborate all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so I lost my debit card that night.
Oh.
And I thought I lost it, but when I woke up the next morning, it turns out that somebody actually had stole it.
Oh shit!
I had like a couple $100 worth of charges. So yeah, man, it was a great night. Smoked a lot of weed.
Oh.
And
partake in the was it the devil's
lettuce?
Devil's lettuce, yes, that's what it is.
And lost my debit card.
Fuck.
Or got it stolen, and somebody treated themselves to a lot of Dunkin' Donuts, and they went to La Placita Market.
So it sounds like it was a fat Spanish kid.
Maybe, man, but
yeah.
I'm glad that I blessed them with some food if they needed it. I'm getting the money back regardless.
I was gonna say, did you have fraud protection on that?
Yeah, man. So
okay.
I'm obviously covered, but at the same time, if somebody can kind of eat for the week, then I'm not that mad,
Yeah. Whoa. No, and the show's canceled. Damn it.
So that was about it, actually, man. Because like I said, this week was slow. It's actually going to be packed for this whole weekend. Not only today, tomorrow, I'm having about 3 artists coming through. So by Friday next week, I'll definitely have a lot more material to talk about.
Awesome.
Thank you guys for listening.
All right, that's great. All right, next up, the music to chat about.
Music to chat about. Well, we did that already, right?
Yeah. That she ended up kiboshing that. She brought that segment up early, so.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So we're gonna move on.
Yeah, music and life happening to us that music helped. Got it. So moments, maybe since last week, or maybe other parts in our life where it's done something for us. It's helped us in some way. It's I don't know if you want to take this off, Joe.
All right. So I mentioned earlier that this is why I mentioned it earlier. In the early segment, the Chinese Cultural Foundation that I had to give a speech at, and the speech was for my boss and my company. I make children's shoes for a living. Surprise! I have nothing to do with music, but it was really funny because I did not go into this event expecting to give a speech. It was, hey, you talk really well, go for it. And I was like, ah. So normally when somebody gives a speech, and they actually have stage fright or trouble speaking in front of large audiences like I do, or fear of not really fear of public speaking, but some issues with public speaking, they panic and freeze up, and it does not come out too well. Okay. But not for me. No, nay. This did not happen. I'm in front of the exclusive Harvard Club. I just bumped elbows with the individual that was speaking on the impeachment trial. The Harvard professor was there. I mean, he wasn't at the event that I was, but he was in the building, and I had seen him before I went in, and I was supposed to give a speech. I was nervous, and then what happened? Music came on. Not any song I'm familiar with, not something that inspired me as a child, and not something that I didn't know. It was actually some opera music, because they had 2 live opera singers, one from China, one from America, and they were playing some beautiful music. Now, it's copyright protected, so I can't play it, but I'm going to play it for Julian, and I'm going to put it in the notes below so that you can listen to the same. It wouldn't be the actual performers that I heard, but you'll hear probably the original operatic version. I happen to like opera. It's one of the genres that I appreciate. I can't listen to it every day, but I appreciate it because it's a very calming melody. And when you're apprehensive and you've been put on the spot to speak in front of 200 people, 100 of whom of which include the ambassador to China, and who's living in the United States. He's the general counsel of the Chinese consulate. Yep. Pressure's on. Mayor Mike de Blasio. Oh. Yeah, that was interesting. He's a giant man. He's like 17 feet tall.
A whole 17.
A whole 17, exactly. And some very eye-catching models from China. All in-house, all staring at you, and you're giving a speech that you've prepared exactly 2 minutes prior. So I'm pretty good on my feet, and luckily there was some opera music because, like I said, 2 minutes prior they're saying, "Oh, you're going to give the speech. Congratulations!" But luckily that opera music got me through, and it slips my mind because all the things that were going in my head at the moment. But like I said, I'm going to put it in the box, and you can find out what song I'm talking about. Yeah, and I'll pass it to you for notes for next week. Just how does opera affect you? Have you listened to opera before?
I've listened to opera before, but I mean, I cannot even name one song for you. I think it actually connects with me very well. I think I'm on the same page that I wouldn't just pull it up and listen to it on a daily basis. But when I hear it, especially live, because I've heard it live before, it's impactful. It's an impactful sound.
Yeah.
It's like it definitely gets emotion stirring. It's not just something that you can, if you're in a room and somebody's singing opera, you're listening to that.
Yeah, it takes over the house. And just to mention, Stefano Andreotti at Andreotti Sound, do you remember that guy? What a dude. He's got a great voice. I'm actually going out to Long Island the 14th. I'll be recording his live performance out there at a special Festivus event. That means Christmas, not Festivus for the rest of us, but it's actually a Christmas event, and I'll be recording for him. And his video, Una Factiva Magrima, is featured on tobeseen.com. It's staying there because I think his rendition of it, it's a Pavarotti song. It's fantastic. It's not his song, actually. It's written by somebody else ages ago, but his version of it, Stefano, is quite transforming, and I definitely suggest that folks take the time and take a listen, and that link will be in this at the bottom too. Have you heard his version besides being on the other side of the wall when his voice penetrating?
No, I have not.
No? Oh, okay. So that's another one for you to listen to. So there's some opera. That'll be one of the two. But yeah, so like opera music calms me, new age music calms me, electronica hypes me and calms me depending on how it is, and then rap music gets me ready if I need to bust some caps.
Do you listen to some lo-fi playlists?
No. Oh, now there's my homework. Lo-fi playlist.
And you don't even you just don't even need to know the name of the songs. You just literally look up on YouTube lo-fi playlist.
Oh.
And you're gonna get tons of them. And what it is, it's mostly hip hop. So it's hip hop music.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just very chill tracks. They're instrumentals. They're meant to kind of like you said. Some of them will hype you up, but they'll give you a nice beat to work to.
Right.
And most of them will, are there for relaxing, they're for chilling.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, definitely gonna take a gander into those. Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna give you some more. Massive Attack.
Yes, I have that.
You have that?
Stefano and Massive Attack.
Stefano and Massive Attack. Let's see. Above and Beyond.
What is that? That's a band?
That's a band. Above and Beyond. So you're experiencing this moment of divorce. Well, I had a moment of unfortunate events in 2011 when a long-lasting relationship of mine came to an end. 7 years ended. Didn't go well. We never had a song together. Some couples have that song, "Oh, baby, you got what I need." That's probably not your song, but that's probably not your song. But, a lot of people experience moments together when songs come on. They always remember that other person. Well, we have a breakup song.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's called Sun and Moon.
By?
Above and Beyond.
Sun and Moon?
Yeah, that's the song you listen to. It's a divorce song. Yep. I'm sorry, baby. You were the sun and moon to me. I'll never get over you, and you'll never get over me. But we're over. That shit is deep. Deep. So there's your homework.
Okay, cool.
I've got mine. You've got yours. And we press forward. Tricks of the Keys. So misconception songs.
Got it. So what's the trick of the key today?
The trick of the key today is it's another Sting song. Sorry, I didn't go deep into the pool. I love Sting. So the first couple episodes are going to be like, oh God, this guy's obsessed with this dude. But it's called When We Dance. It's another song where people think, oh my God, this is a beautiful song because he wrote this for the woman that he fell in love with, and it's my wedding song. Don't do it, folks. And here's why. This is actually a love triangle song. This is I love you, but he loves you, and you don't love me. But we had something, it didn't work out. You love somebody else, but I still love you.
I mean, it sounds kind of hot, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like a telenovela.
Drama, of course, is through my veins.
Right. Now, if you listen to the words, like a lot of people kind of blow over the word, whatever is he saying. I heard the word love and I didn't hear anything else. But the song starts out as, if he loved you like I love you. People blow that line all the time. I would walk away in shame. I'd move town. I'd change my name. That's obviously like, oh wait, this isn't about me directly loving you. This is something more.
This is a little complex.
When he watches you, when he counts to buy your soul, on your hand his golden ring, like he owns the bird that sings. And then the crescendo, the chorus is, when we dance, angels will run and hide their wings. So a lot of people think, oh yeah, well, they're in love and they're dancing together, and when they dance, the angels hide their wings because their love is so strong. Like a lot of people misconstrued
How do
that.
you misconstrue that? If an angel is hiding their wings, there's a problem.
Yeah, but not many people understand that because they're thinking angels are, oh, wow, so this is great.
Wings, oh,
Yay. And then the next line is, I'm still in love with you. So he loves her, but she loves someone else. And he can't get over it. It's deep. It's a trick of the keys.
Wow, so all three of them are pretty much...
Yeah, nobody's happy. In a modern twist, he loves the first guy. So it's like a misconstrued triangle. He loves her, she loves the other guy loves the other guy. That's a modern day version of this song. And here's another part of this song that people misunderstand and think it's some passionate love speak. If I could break down these walls and shout my name at heaven's gate, I take these hands and I destroy the dark machineries of fate. Cathedrals are broken and heaven's no longer above, but hellfire's a promise away, and I'd still be saying I'm still in love. So that's deep, but if you listen to the song, you don't really get those actual lyrics because Sting has a way of singing where it's so beautiful. It kind of blends as if it was a love song. And I remember as a kid thinking it said, if I could break down these walls and shout your name at heaven's gate, I'd take up my hands and I'd destroy the dark machineries of fate. My vehicle's broken, but heaven's is helping from up above. So I always misunderstood that as a kid myself. Yeah. So I got tricked by the keys.
We gotta get some music to play when we say that.
Tricked by the keys.
Thinking like Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, yeah. So that was mine. Have you got one?
No.
Oh, wow.
I don't.
Wow.
But I see. Well, you guys are getting this all live, so this is raw.
Raw.
I just thought it was a segment for you, but I will be prepared next week.
Oh yeah, and I'm pleased to share into the tricks. There's another one that I love.
We give it to them today?
We're going to talk about that next week. So get ready, because there's another one coming next week.
There's got to be a reason.
And guess what? Yeah. Guess what? It's not going to be Sting. So I'm excited. Julian's excited, especially because it's a different artist. Correcto, Mundo? Correcto. Yeah. All right. Well, that wraps up this episode of Disc Dungeon. And I really appreciate the 6 people have stopped by and into the room on YouTube. And I appreciate you, Julian, producer extraordinaire.
Next time we gotta automate some of these tasks.
Yeah, I think we gotta do an outro.
Maybe we'll just plug this in, But for anybody who's live, seeing you press buttons and stuff, you guys let us know. Does that distract you? But
do you have ADD? Is this shiny microphone getting annoying because it's shiny? Thanks for listening to Disc Dungeon. We'll be back next week with much more tricks of the keys and music to please.